Jason Potter. I'm so excited it's my first time to read a book for you. And this book called Hungry's Egg by Man Fox, illustrated by Pamela Loft. Let's start it. Once upon a time, at the edge of a wide and dusty desert, there lived an old Billy Stop. His name was Henrix. One morning, Henrix sat up and sniffed the wind, and storm was on its way. And when it broke, what a storm! It was the world was tossed inside out and upside down. In the evening, when the skies had cleared, there lay close to Henrik's burrow a most curious egg. You look lost, Henrik said. Henrik called on his neighbors. Whose egg might this be? He asked. None of them knew. I have never seen an egg so beautiful, said Emil. It must come from far away, said Echina. It needs a home, said Cockatoo. Then I will give it one, said Henrik. And he took the egg back to his burrow and bustled about, making things cozy. You'll be safe with me, Henrik said. His heart felt light. He has already found of the egg and wondered what would happen when it hatched. Each evening, before he went out to find food. Henrik covered the egg with twigs. As he left, he smiled and said, "Mind you behave while I'm away." And then he waved goodbye. So the egg never had back. Neither did it hatch. One night when the stars are coming out, in twos and threes, Henrik has brain enough to speak. His mind, "I'm glad I found you," he said, not looking at the egg. Darkly, the egg made no reply. Neither did it hatch. Henrik and the egg often sat side by side, sat side by side, sat side by side in the moonlight. Henrik would tell stories, just like me, from his past. I don't know this word. Here has there from time to time. He also shared his troubles. The egg listened in respectful silence, but did not say a word. Neither did it hatch. At bedtime, Henrik would hold the egg close. We are together. You and I, he'd say, and this is our home. The egg was a good friend to Henrik. It listened well, and it was always there. But Henrik's neighbors watched and worried and wondered. "That egg," said Emil, "will it ever hatch? Not now, said Echidna. Not ever, said Cockatoo. Poor Henwick, they said together. But Henwick wasn't sad. He had guessed long before that the egg was not an egg at all. Oh, but at all, but a stone of a stone of perfect shape and size and color. I don't mind, he said to himself. I love it as it is. And he continued to love it with all his heart. It was his egg. It was his secret. And it reminded his friends forever. The end. If you love my story, click the subscribe and you can listen more stories from JP Channel or Jason Potter Magic Time. So, goodbye.